got a couple of friends here that really like beef, and they'll eat it any way you cook it. These guys will eat a saddle if you cook it right. That's the kind of men I like.
Guys that know how to work, guys that know how to drink, guys know how to eat meat, guys that know how to lay down in the hot sun and get a sunburn, get up the next day and swing a hammer, and maybe catch a ballet. I don't care, but whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna be polite. I like cooking for savages because they don't complain. It's critics that I hate, if you know what I mean. I ain't got any time for that. I ain't got any time for any armchair philosophers and chefs who are telling me what's good and what isn't good. Because you know something, when you're hungry and you're starving, you eat a Snickers bar with a wrapping on it. You got it? Okay. When you're in my house, I don't care if the stuff tastes like vinegar. You're supposed to go, that was really good. I gotta put a limitation on myself. You can't get too drunk when you're cooking.
Why?
I don't know, my cameraman just asked me why, maybe he's right. What's the matter with me anyway? Because I have to be drunk when I'm cooking. There's one thing about cooking that I really like to do. It does help me just release a lot of anxiety. You know, people work out, some people go jogging, some people box, they gotta get all that stress out. I get my stress out when I'm cooking, when I'm taking a knife and I'm cutting up a head of lettuce. You know what I mean? I'm cutting the cheese, I'm cutting up some meat, because the last comment that my filthy mother-in-law made to me at Christmas about how much money I'm not making anymore makes me feel like I've got her head in some goat's head soup. Oh yeah, I'm really not going to do that, but there's a vicarious thrill I get out of chopping up vegetables and food to let out my frustrations on people who have offended me, and I'm sure you understand that. You know, some guys watch football, but you know something, ladies? You and me, we sit home, we cook, we chop vegetables. We chop them hard, don't we? Huh? Yeah, the old man comes in the door and you can have all these vicarious thrills about how you're going to make that Chateaubriand. We got that big slab on the barbecue outside here. I got some carrots, I got some onions, I got some garlic bread in the oven, okay? I got a really special dessert tonight too for you. Let me tell you what, cooking is an awful lot like your damn life, because let's face it, you come in here raw, you come in here naked, you come in here vulnerable, and sooner or later somebody sticks a fork in you, don't they? Yeah. They put you on the boiler pan. You squeal like a pig. You try to tap dance through the whole experience, and what do you really get? Huh? What do you get? You're lucky to get your belly full. You're lucky to get an apology. You've been up all night cooking. You were 3 sheets to the wind. You slept in your clothes. You need to pick me up, huh? Right? You can't start drinking right away, so you can get a little cup of coffee and take my friend, Coffee Mate, with you. Coffee Mate, he's your pal. Oh, hi. Been up all night cooking, drinking. Need a little pick me up if you don't mind. Damn thing won't come open. Here we go. One thing I forgot. My pal, Coffee Mate. Look, the director told me to keep it light, so I will. There's some things I could say about cooking, but you can get that on the DVD. The uncut, unedited version. We're going to talk about cooking, and one of my favorite things to cook, of course, is a piece of meat. Now, you know, some people out there don't want to cook no meat. Well, let me tell you something. You're walking around the Andes Mountains in the middle of January, and there ain't any vegetables around, you're going to eat your neighbor if you're hungry enough. So I don't want to hear about that. I understand. Okay, we're going to sit here now, and we're going to carve ourselves up a roast. A pot roast. This is my pot roast Rockefeller. I mean, I've got everything. You know, I got the spices, I've got the cracked pepper, I've got the tarragon, I've got the... You name it. All right? You name it. I got everything in it. Okay? Here comes my son and his girlfriend. We're going to give him a try on this dish. He loves me. Okay? Just give him a shot. Huh? Okay. Ricky, come here. Come here. Come on. Try it. What's the matter? You don't like it? Eat it. Eat it. Listen to me, you freaky little twitch. You eat the damn food. You could be in India somewhere eating the ass of a rat. You know, just pick up the damn fork and eat it. You see what I'm saying? This is why cooking is a futile experience for morons that have too much food to eat.